First episode of Hilux testing. Are Toyota Hiluxes just as durable as Top Gear says they are? Did you actually drop one from a building? Not today, we don't find that out. But today we find out, how is the Hilux under normal driving conditions with WhistlinDiesel driving it? Will it really hold up? So today, we're just gonna see what it's like a normal day on the farm. Normal conditions, what a normal person would do averagely.
Just feeding cows.
Over the course of 25 years in one day. So no crazy tests, just averageness. Here we go. Okay, how can we start this in the most gentlest way possible? What's just a normal average thing a farmer would, like, you know, a farmer buys it, mom taking her kids to school, what's the most average little thing that could go wrong? Slamming a door. Slamming a door, right? Right? You go home, your kid's like, you're like, hey dad, they slam your door. Doesn't that just grind your door jams? We're gonna slam the door as hard as humanly possible 1,000 times. Oh, that's a hard slam.
That was a hard slam.
That's gonna be, that could do some damage doing that 1,000 times. That's,
yeah.
So we made it 5 door slams and the handle doesn't work.
You must have knocked the rod off inside.
That's all it took? Are you kidding me? I was expecting like 600.
Those are hard slams though.
Yeah,
like,
those were like
the living crap out.
The window doesn't roll down now.
Oh, I can pop that door panel off and put that rod back on.
But the point is, Jason, that it's the most indestructible truck in the world. So it shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're gonna switch to the rear door. We'll see how many slams that one lasts.
466 approximately.
So I think we found a more powerful way to slam it here, so.
That definitely, you just put a dent in the door, dude.
The whole door.
The entire door got dented up. $999.
Last slam, here we go.
See if it opens.
The panel started.
I'm not surprised.
Look, I dented the cab.
Yeah, I saw that.
I started denting the cab in because the stop goes right there. It's through the metal.
Yeah.
So that's from me slamming it right here, my arm here. So I creased the metal.
The
This trim piece started coming off.
From the
separated
inside.
Here. Separated there. So.
Oh, it did.
Door is not
That's
meant
impressive.
to slam in the middle, but I did all that by hand. Obviously. What's another test? Maybe the tailgate. Tailgate cables break all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
This little Toyota gate is heavier than like a new Silverado tailgate, which is huge.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, that's. We're bending the latches a little bit, but it still works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Right now, we need to properly simulate a good 30 years of just average driving, which boils down to 10 minutes of extremely rough driving to properly do it right. I'll bring a little red truck right here.
Dude, wrong side.
Hey,
Wrong side.
I do that every day. going to the store, you're getting groceries, you have no choice but to load your Hilux up with 2,500 pounds of bricks. If I bought one, I would want to make sure that it could do this.
Hey, what? Dude, no. Get... What is your problem?
It's the 10th
Every
time
single time. Dude, you got like 6 inches of air.
I got like 3 feet of air that time.
It's starting to separate a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how that did that. How did that do that? I thought for sure the axle was gonna, like I was getting air in the front every time. Oh wait.
I think you're supposed to go the other way.
I went the wrong way with it. I was trying to load the skid loader too. We're gonna see what happens to a Hilux bed when you drop 1 cinder block on it.
Just one?
Yeah. Oh, a pallet. A pallet.
A whole
a
pallet.
pallet of cinder block.
Still mint.
This truck blows my mind, dude. They have a headache rack from the factory so the glass didn't break.
Yep.
I dumped a whole ass pallet of bricks.
What'd you do?
Now I'm just gonna drive over all these. What do you think? It's gonna make it? I'll back over the skid loader.
There you go. Pretty rough.
This thing is insanely durable. Like I've never, this is off the charts. I've never seen anything take a beating like this.
You got a tree over to the left. That big tree. Turn around. Why didn't we just clear land with this thing?
Oh my god. Oh. I think we're good. What are you gonna do?
It's really not, it's just minor cosmetic damage.
These things happen.
slow down for that turn a little bit next time.
One question you may wonder, how durable is the interior? Like a lot of McLarens and Mazda 3s have bad interiors. So how durable is the interior on the most durable, indestructible truck in the world? So we should test some of that out really quick. I know no one really cares, but I feel like it's we should do it. So we're gonna test out the interior. We'll just fidget around with it. Like, let's say you have your uncle's cousin-in-law in here, and you're adjusting your wheel. How often does your wheel snap off? I don't know.
Sounds pretty unhealthy.
That's pretty durable.
You know, some Toyota fanboys is cringing.
Let's the switches. Do they pluck off like any?
Here, hold up. There, okay, go.
Okay, that's actually...
I'm gonna rip it off already. There you go.
That was durable. Probably pop right back on. Good to go. Okay. You know, one time I stuck my finger in one of these to see if it was hot, and my finger was burnt. That works. Ooh, those are plastic.
Yeah, those will break off real fast. Oh.
Oh! No way. That's badass.
Even more space.
Sick. I thought we broke it. We just found other... How does it even... Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting that. Man. No, okay, I know that. Very cool. What's another thing? Oh. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. I don't know, man. Seems pretty durable. I give the interior a 10 out of 10, and that's saying a lot.
Visors.
You can hook your toe straps onto those.
Seems like a good way to get run over.
Too bad I can't have it go a little, put it in one high, too high, maybe.
I can go.
No, you're not. Scooting. And she's just scooting right across the field with a load of bricks. Think about that. That's impressive. Hey, sir, can you stop? Hey, sir, excuse me, sir. No, you're gonna... No, sir, excuse me. No, sir. Sir! He didn't listen. Dude. Are you on drugs, sir?
License.
Get the hell out. Get out. Now.
License and registration, please.
It's like an ant walks out. License. It's like a little dude like this. They have no clue what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
This is what happens when we get bored and we can't. I was like, we need some more destruction ideas. Why don't we just put it
Ghost ride the truck.
Ghost riding the school zone.
Well, now your door doesn't seem to shut too well. I don't know. I told you it was a bad idea.
It had to bend the frame though, because my door won't shut.
Yeah, it probably did bend the frame a little bit. Smell good?
Hello, and welcome to the second episode of Hilux testing. Are Hiluxes as durable as Top Gear says they are? Today, we find out. Will they handle a roll and drive just fine afterwards? We'll find that out in a second. Can you actually drop them from the top of a building? We don't find that out today, but we find some other things out. Last time, we did some normal average tests that you would do every day. That's what we're gonna do again today. So I simulated the average car wreck. We'll see what can a Hilux handle a normal average, little more than average car wreck, and we're also gonna see how they tow with a gooseneck, an empty, unloaded, completely unloaded gooseneck. Can you flip me back over?
Yeah, maybe.
Hurt at all.
It looked slightly violent. Purrs like a kitten. Oh yeah.
It literally starts like first crank, still like nothing
Yep.
at all.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Like this protected the whole back. If I had a roll bar up there, this would all be fine.
Yeah. So the window shattered?
Oh yeah, this shattered right in my face.
Did you just open the door? Bro.
It's self-healing. No way.
Door still works.
Next test. What we have here is a 32-foot load trail gooseneck. It's actually my favorite gooseneck I've ever had. I've only ever had one, but...
Easy, easy.
The truck is just now level.
Yeah, it didn't...
You can't tell there's weight on it. Oh, no way. No way, look.
There you go.
It was meant to be. All right, let's pull the skid loader up onto it. Do I have enough tongue weight, or do I need to pull? I can pull forward a little more.
Yeah, you should pull forward more.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's I barely have weight on the axle.
Yeah, you're barely squatting.
That's not supposed to do that.
What?
That's not supposed to do that.
Oh.
The whole...
Well,
We'll pull this on there. So we're looking at something around 30,000 pounds, which is what my hitch is rated for. So it should be good. This is my daily, okay?
keep coming. Whoa!
Now I have a light 30,000 pounds loaded up on the gooseneck for the Hilux to pull.
That's a lot.
Any bets? Any bets? Anyone? Anyone? No one? No objections?
I think it'll pull it.
This is an 8th ton pickup pulling
Pulling
30,000 pounds. Here we go.
I told you to pull it. Dude, it's pulling like it's
No
nothing.
way, no way.
It's
Show
pull-
that, show that.
No problems, man. Dude, this looks ridiculous.
No way.
Hey, I told you it'd pull it just fine. Dude, it's pulling like it's nothing.
You're hitting the jacks. Guys, I'm barely on the throttle at all. I'm in 4 low, first gear.
Dude, it's taking it like a champ.
all. I was like, we see a lot. You know, I see a lot doing this. I didn't think this would happen.
It's pulling it easily.
I shifted into second gear, going uphill. I was in second gear.
Yeah, I told you to do it.
That's 30,000 pounds.
Your tires
with
kinda...
no air. Dude, this is flat. This is a flat tire. What is this? Like, what? Like, I was dragging the jacks too. I was dragging the jacks on the ground going around here.
Yeah.
I still had room for all the haters' moms in this truck, and it still would have hauled it.
Yep. I don't know. That's a lot of weight. Ooh.
Listen, I get a lot of DMs. People, maybe I've said this too much. People think that I literally don't care about any truck whatsoever. It doesn't matter what it is if I own it. And then they're like, I saw your stuff and I went out and I took my daily driver and I just wrecked it the next day. Like, who gives a crap? But thank you so much for teaching me that. It's like, bro, that's like your only, dude, you need that to get around with. So like, I still have things that I use to like, I still need to get around and go to town. Like I don't just like total everything I own. So if, like, don't list like, you know, don't be materialistic, but you don't just go out and total your daily driver. Like, it's not a good idea. But have fun, you know. Did that do any damage whatsoever? We kind of bent the bed a little bit. Oh my god, dude. There's literally nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. Literally nothing.
That's dead straight.
Nothing. The leaves aren't bent. This thing is literally going exactly how it went on Top Gear. You know, like they had a mechanic, but we don't even have, we haven't touched anything. Nothing has gone wrong. Nothing at all. Like, we pulled a stick out of the grill and that was it. His channel is 22 Plankster. He does. Anyways, he's a Toyota enthusiast.
I am.
He loves Toyotas very much. And when I mentioned what we're doing, well, when I mentioned I bought one, he's like, wow, congrats. That's my dream truck. Thought what better thing to do than to invite him over so that he could enjoy it while personally destroying it himself.
Come on, I didn't agree on that. Where are you putting your seatbelt on?
You're not going to go.
I did already.
Oh my goodness.
How'd that feel?
My hat flew out the window.
That was a little harder that time. Big boy.
Tug of war, Hilux versus the Raptor.
Oh man, I smell clutch, big time. Man,
I was popping the clutch trying to get. I like fought back for a little bit. Heck yeah.
there goes the other ball joint.
That was rough. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I found a flaw. Why is the hood bend this easy? Look at this.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe because you were running into stuff at like 30 miles an hour.
Look.
That's, okay, listen.
Look. I shouldn't be able to do that.
Listen.
I shouldn't be able to do that. I folded the hood by hand with like one hand. You have to admit that's a piece of crap. You have to admit that's not very quality. That's the only thing so far. We just drove probably 15 minutes with no coolant whatsoever, nothing flowing through, and it's
Oh.
I feel like that'd be a common scenario.
Oh,
Ooh, that's hot too. Oh, too bad I don't have a river to drive into. I would have just driven into a river.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, look who it is. Look who wants to stop by.
Squatted boy.
Yeah, drive by again.
Listen to that thing clap.
Weirdo. Sounded like their mom last night at Taco Bell. We kind of maxed out what we can do here. It's getting shipped to Utah next week for some things that I've had planned for a while. But until then, this is, you know, what I thought. So we tested out the interior last time, and under normal average use of an insane 5-year-old, it held up. So now we're going to do a level 2 interior test, okay? We're going to up the aggression like 10 notches, okay? Okay,
that went away.
That felt like
fast.
a mile down inside the dash. Okay, that was just nothing.
Fell off.
Okay, those could be a little more. Those could be like glued on or something at least. Like, we already tested out this buddy. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Today is when we find. Oh. Today is when we find all the flaws. Oh, mirror adjustment. What?
What? How is it?
I flipped it.
How is it
on,
doing that?
I flipped it. Oh, okay, I flipped it on that mirror and it still adjusts. Are
Yeah,
you kidding me? I gave this thing a break last time too. Remember I stopped. I paused. I was like, no, that'll break. Okay.
Yeah, that came right off.
That came right off.
Yep, you won't need that.
This has been Hilux test number 2, with slightly more than realistic, slightly unrealistic tests, but still things that would happen. Guys, 3 is coming up rapidly, and you can see the exponential. We started with just closing the door, okay? I'm working my way out. I didn't run over with a bulldozer. Look, and it's still fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The AC literally still works. So I have these shirts, not a merch plug. It's just, I'm talking about the shirt that I'm wearing.
It sounds like a merch plug to me.
I'm describing
Sounds
the
like
shirt. I'm just describing it. It's also red, and it's at the link in my Instagram bio if you want. Hello, and welcome to the 3rd episode of Hilux testing. Are Hiluxes as durable as Top Gear says they are? Can you actually drop them 10,000 feet and they still run just fine? We find out tomorrow. But today, we're here with the Diesel brothers in Afghanistan. You never see ISIS driving like Ford Rangers or Honda Ridgelines, and it's always like, why? They have
Today
actual.
we find out why the Hilux is the terrorist vehicle of choice.
Yeah, terrorist vehicle. They've been here several times, so they're being kind enough to guide us around today. Yeah, they go to Afghanistan all the time.
Well, you bought a place down here.
I have a VRBO down the road here.
We're gonna take this thing to some of the most aggressive terrain that we could possibly find and see, after all that it's been through as much as I could put it through in like the time I've had it, and somehow nothing has broken, absolutely nothing except the windshield. Like nothing has actually broken. It's just like a little beat up. So today's gonna be all out, like as hard as we can possibly. Like by the end of the day, my goal is to break something. I'm gonna see if I was the most evil terrorist on planet Earth, if he could break a Toyota Hilux.
That was a bit rough.
Yeah, let's air down.
There's a lot of air in that tire. Try climbing that hill with a solid 90 psi. Old semi-truck pressure over here. We'll try this again.
All right, your turn.
All right, my turn.
Wow! Too much fuel, man!
Yeah, this is quite a big drop on both sides.
This would kill you.
Yes.
This would kill
Please
you.
don't kill me right now.
Perhaps a seatbelt would help. Or a helmet. My God, dude. It's like 100-foot drop.
There you go.
If I recall, someone else couldn't make it up that in a fully built off-road vehicle.
Yeah!
My leaves are bending. so rough. But not really. It's doing really good, actually.
Yep, we're good.
Okay. My back is starting to not like it.
The front end is consistently getting lower because the leaves are bending. Show me the leaves here. The leaves are bent, so this is just hitting everything. But as long as we keep our speed up, it's limp. It's flopping its way over literally everything. So. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Keep sinking. You know, some of us just can't keep up out here. You know, it's difficult terrain, and it's really hard on these drivers and these vehicles. And you know, if you don't have enough skill, you're not going to make it. And I think that really showed today in Diesel Brothers' performance. So now I'm just gonna have to cruise right on up this while they watch me. Do I need to pull you? It's in drive though.
That's it, I'm buying a Hilux. That's so damn impressive.
So these came with the truck. They're like the original, like, this is like the promo pamphlet for it, I guess. It's all Japanese. But this is every model. They call it a cockpit instead of a cap.
They had Tyson?
It's super strong. Laser, oh, it's a 3-liter.
3-liter, super strong because
be.
Tyson says so.
I don't know how.
That was like right around the bite the ear era too. Yeah. That was super, super strong.
This is pretty. So the cup holders, I got like an orange juice in the cup holder. And anyways, it's just like
There's no lid on that cup there.
This is really good.
That's legit.
This is really cool. Like they show all the models and everything. This is like the maintenance owner's manual stuff. You would never need to open this after all I've done to this. Motor? Yeah.
Shaking his hand. How to have a good relationship with your motor.
Shaking his hand. Like they really cared a lot. Like they had someone draw this whole thing out, like how to take care of your
Dude, honestly, this depresses me. Nobody cares like this anymore.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They don't. They'd be like, here's your truck. Like, anyways.
Well, they make a van version?
I guess.
Oh yeah, that's the Hilux Ace.
And they were really hardcore on that.
But yeah, anyways, it's really cool because this stuff. Oh, that's awesome. This has like never been open, you know, because there was no problems with the truck.
Yeah, that's probably why they quit making them. Because they never had any problems.
No, they would never sell another one because no one's would break down. They wouldn't have like.
Nobody ever looked at the books.
If you buy a modern truck, you're a recurring customer because it breaks next week.
So I'm about to ride passenger up Hell's Gate. I don't ride passenger really anywhere in anything, let alone with Cody.
Here's something you've never seen before. Heavy D getting in the passenger side?
Right hand side.
What?
Straddle it. Yep, stay a little bit right. You gotta stay high on that side over there.
That was easy.
That was easy. Is it still alive?
I was expecting it to be harder. That was like piece of cake.
Hell's Gate I've ever been on in my entire life.
That was nothing.
That's the most impressive
That was good.
truck I've ever seen.
That was really good. Really good. So we still have AC. Nothing has broken yet. Literally nothing.
Oh, really? Now this guy in the Hilux is gonna try and come down the hill?
That's a true Toyota. Yeah, buddy.
We get it, man. You got a Hilux. You can do it all day. Whoa.
Well, you gotta do this in reverse now? No. Oh.
Nice save.
Nice correction.
This guy's nuts. This guy's nuts.
Yeah.
You put a lot of faith in that roll bar.
Round 17.
All my wrenches flew out. I lost all my. Were they in the bed?
Oh, life. Yeah, I think I should have pulled that oil out before we started. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that impact is.
That might not run again.
All right, so we fixed the radiator fan. Unfortunately, now the wire in front of the crankshaft or in front of the pulley got worn in. So we don't have a fan to cool it anymore. So we're hoping the airflow on the way back will keep it cool. We got a 3-mile journey back, and it's pretty rough stuff. So we're gonna try to keep our speed up above like 40 miles an hour so we get that air flowing through there. So just pedal to the metal the whole way back. All right, here we go. 3 miles through the desert, no coolant. Here's the ultimate test right here. It's the ultimate test. I have to push it hard. No, you're not going to make it any better. Yes, I will make it. I know it'll make it.
Easy.
It's so hot, dude. Hear it?
Yeah.
This is insane. This is insane. Oh my god.
We're gonna have oil all over everything.
Oh my god.
Please be a little careful. There's not a whole lot to break or fall.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, traffic. You got traffic.
I know. We're not gonna make it. Oh my god. I don't see how it can last much longer.
Easy. No! Hey, just so you know, you're paying for my chiropractor for like the next 6 months.
You alright?
Yeah. No! Hey, easy, easy. Careful, man. Be careful. Ah!
Give up. Give up. You just drove 3 miles through the roughest freaking trails with no coolant the entire way. Like halfway through, it was done wheezing out the last bit of coolant.
Listen to me, look at me right now. I don't get impressed easily. I really, really, really don't. I right now am baffled. I'm dumbfounded. I am legitimately blown away at what just happened, what I just witnessed. Cody just put this thing in 4th gear and just outran the Razor and the full-blown race car out of one of the roughest trails I've been on.
I could see the handyman jack like this high in the bed. The window popped out, but just hung here. It's not even broken.
This is the most tough, like this is the toughest vehicle I've ever seen in my entire life. So you can finish your outro.
Watch me. It'll like start first fire still after.
It has no coolant in it.
And hey, the AC still works too. So, what else could we do
I have an idea.
that could possibly be harder on it?
I have an idea.
What? This is ridiculous. All right, there you have it, guys. As hard as I could possibly be on it. Nothing broke. Next test, final episode maybe, coming up tomorrow. But nothing is dented. Like the fuel tank has a little dent right there. I don't even think that's from today, but none of this stuff is beat up or dented under here at all. This is a 2-piece drive shaft and there's no vibration or anything. Like the carrier bearing is holding up, so I'm not sure why Dodge failed so bad at that. But nothing looks out of place. There's literally not even like oil all over the transfer case. So once again, not sure why every other manufacturer has problems with everything. You can see the front axle here. So I don't know if they call this a uniball or whatever, but it's like one big ball joint. So that's why we didn't have to worry about any of this braking, is because the entire axle has to break off for the ball joint to break. So those are insanely durable. There's several times I saw like the whole wheel kind of do this and like pivot in, and it just like went right back. So this tie rod, like these tie rods here, they're not like that big, but it's not bent at all. Like none of the steering stuff is bent. Everything is perfectly straight. It looks like we hit some rocks with this, but nothing broke or cracked there because it's not cheap cast metal. Our oil pan is protected by this axle. So yeah, you can see here the steering rod hit the oil pan right there. No, stop. This strap broke.
What strap?
This strap that was holding our truck down. yes, we climbed this entire mountain just for this one shot of me holding the map here. Took like 6 hours, five hours probably. I feel like, and not just YouTube, but it's pretty obvious. Like a lot of people are like, oh, he gets so many views. But this is why. Like I climbed a mountain to get a 5-second shot, and it's the people that aren't willing to climb a mountain to get a 5-second shot that don't get there, you know? That's the difference. Like if you're willing to put in that amount of work, it's gonna come back out. Like, and there's stuff like this, I could do this whole shot and it wouldn't even work, and I just leave it out, like all up for nothing. But it's like, okay, well, sometimes it'll pay off. So it's just a lot of times, if there's something that you think is like worth doing, just go ahead and do it. Like, or don't half-ass it. Like I could have climbed halfway up the mountain, did it, but that wouldn't be the same as climbing all the way up the mountain. So anyways, thanks for watching. Tomorrow is what you've all been waiting for. We're about 10,000 feet off the ground. Yeah, no, we're like 11,000. 10 or 11,000. We're 10 or 11,000 feet off the ground right now. And from what I hear, my Hilux can easily drive that high off the ground if it needed to, and come back down very quickly. So anyways, what you all been waiting for, Toyota Hilux. I think you know what's coming. Probably the final video tomorrow. But anyways, join us tomorrow, and it's gonna be fun. We got Diesel Brothers too. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Hello, welcome to the 4th and probably final episode of Hilux testing. Are Hiluxes just as durable as Top Gear says they are? Hiluxes are just as durable as Top Gear says they are. Today, we find out if they're more durable. So they dropped theirs from a 200-foot tall building. Kind of dropped it, kind of fell with it. We're gonna drop ours from like 15,000 feet. We'll see if it lasts like 500 feet first, but that should be easy, so here we go. We planned this 3 years in advance now, so it's been a long time.
You called me a week ago.
It's been a long time we've been planning this today. I've had like 18 Red Bulls this morning, and I am fired the frick up. This thing can lift 6,000 pounds. We're gonna lift this thing. We got rigging points. When I got this truck, I had rigging points put on it because we were planning on doing this. So, and if it handles 500, I think we might just leave it. It deserves to live after that. But if it doesn't, then it's going all the way up because it's a weak piece of junk if it can't handle 500 feet. Some of you may die today, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
What?
I think that was it.
What? I'm not cool with that.
We're fully ready for some crazy
The tires are
stunts.
aired down so that we get a good bounce when we land.
Should we do our predictions now? Because my predictions.
Yeah, we should do our predictions. Let's do our predictions. Yeah, 'cause
transmission right out the bottom.
the second.
Come out.
It's going to shake your hand,
Just
just
like
like
the
the
manual.
owner's manual.
I think it's going to lawn dart, and the back tires
I
are going
do-
to be stuck out of the ground.
I do think it's kind of going to lawn dart.
That's
Yeah. I don't know how deep.
I
The,
mean,
the most
it's gonna land
complicated
like
part of
this.
the day is going to be when we're digging this truck out of the ground halfway
After
dug
it's
into the earth.
lawn darted in.
So don't file a
don't-
complaint. Don't watch
yeah.
this and be like, I hate Whistling Diesel, so I'm going to call the FAA. Don't do that because we already talked to them first.
That's literally just gonna make everyone call the FAA. But
Have to try to drive it after the first drop.
nothing broke.
After the first drop,
after
we're
the
going to get
first
in and
drop,
see if it starts, runs, drives.
If it makes it a 500-foot drop, I'm taking this thing straight home across the country, and I'm gonna drive it and not stop.
So we're going to take the helicopter up to roughly 12,000 feet. So that's going to be like an 8,000-foot drop. That's a mile and a half. That's a long free fall.
That's like 35 seconds in the air. Terminal velocity is probably a little more with a truck than a person, so I'm thinking it's gonna go like 200.
You keep throwing that word around like you know what it means.
He doesn't know.
You said terminal velocity a lot this weekend, and I'm still not sure if you know the math behind it.
Everyone thinks I'm stupid. It's when something hits.
Well, hold on. Tell us what you think it
Terminal
means.
velocity is when something starts falling so fast that the equal of the air force below it is the same force of gravity, and it evens out, so it doesn't fall any faster because the air pushing on the bottom is just as much.
Oh, that was
Holy
Everyone thinks
He actually is.
You are though, but
this
that's
is my plan.
Everybody thought Rain Man was.
Everyone underestimates the hell out of me.
You're a
That's
little
why.
Rain Man. You were Rain Man. He's Rain Man.
Yes, sir.
Anyways,
He gave the dictionary version.
once we lift it, it's gonna hit the fan. So there's one more thing. What was it?
It's drop it. That's the next thing.
Drop it.
Time to drop it, man.
Time to drop it.
Let's go.
Ready?
Let's rig it up and get it out of
All
there.
right, we're gonna rig it up and let's go.
Oh no!
Oh my God. Do we have hooking points? Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude,
I don't think you're driving it after this.
I don't know.
That was insane.
It was a good like 20 seconds.
No, it fell forever.
I was like,
I can't even deal with this right now. It's so
like, that was ridiculous. I was following it, I'm like, it's got to, when's it gonna hit? Like,
I know, and I was like, why is there no ground? I kept going down.
I don't think it bounced at all. I think it just.
I think it is. Look at your rims from hitting the top of the tire.
The key's gone from the ignition. It was doing this all the way down, and it landed on all. Well, the hub still worked. It was like scary to watch it flying. Like imagine being in there, like it's so high. I almost feel bad for it. Like this is the only time I've ever felt bad for a vehicle. Like I feel bad for it. I feel bad.
Dude, I was legitimately nervous while we were up there.
Like it's so hard no matter what. So you're like, well, where's it gonna land?
Big free fall.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the first one. That was the first drop. Yeah, the second one, it died mid free fall.
Dang it. That's what happens when free fall takes 5 minutes. Oh, yep. Oh my god. Did you feel anything when you released it? Or?
Yeah, I can feel the weight come off. Kind of, the helicopter wants to go up.
So you were hovering there for like 5 minutes. Were you trying to aim it right to make sure?
Oh, I was
still
going up. I was just circling going up to get to altitude, and then it was crazy how much it moved because I felt like I was over here.
Oh yeah.
And it just, I was worried
Right.
about those power lines.
At least it didn't take out the whole town of Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Man, that's
So yeah, it worked out cool.
That high in a helicopter like that.
Well,
With our doors off.
yeah. You don't usually fly that high with the doors off.
Oh hell no.
It was good. The air was getting thin.
Oh yeah, you could tell. You could feel it. That was nuts, dude.
I kind of expected like a little bit of a truck shape still, but it's like even the metal that didn't hit anything had so much speed, then it just sucked it down. But yeah, so can a Hilux withstand a 500-foot drop or like a 10,000-foot drop? I would say no, but you'll just have to see the next video to figure out, because there is a chance that it might run. I'm not being sarcastic. We're gonna peel up the front end a little bit, and there's a good chance that the motor and transmission is completely intact. Just because it looks bad, you shouldn't judge it by the way it looks. This was definitely a lot of fun. I think this is one of the more fun things the most fun thing I've done. Monster Max in the ocean was cool, but it's hard to get in the water, but it's even harder to get in the air with a truck. So this was like my heart was kind of like racing. Like we were up there with the doors open at like many thousand feet with the doors open. Like you could feel the thinner air, and the truck was above us yet. I'm like looking up at the truck, and he's like, I gave him the thumbs up. I was like, okay, we're gonna drop it. And it was like 3 solid minutes. We're just sitting there waiting, and then like you couldn't even tell when he dropped it because there was like a pause. And it was like, is the rope getting longer? Is it fall? My heart was definitely racing there because it was like I almost, like you could imagine yourself in that, like that high off the ground. Like the GoPro footage was ridiculous. Of like you could see hundreds and hundreds of miles through the windshield. We're just getting started here. This is literally only step 5 of stage 1 of tier 3 of our testing. So we're just getting started. I have some things that are going to be really hard on this truck that we have planned yet. But it's holding up okay. Huge thanks to Diesel Brothers for helping us out with this. This is a lot of our videos are like, I feel like people think they look easy to film because it only takes 10 minutes to watch, but something like this we did plan like a long time in advance. It's a lot of work. Like we're hauling stuff around, had to haul some of our stuff all the way across the country, and then we had like 15 people helping us. This was definitely hard to pull off, so I appreciate everyone who was watching it. Yeah, anyways, huge thanks to them for helping us. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.